Yep. We're live. And in full effect. Chilling. Trying to get my screen right. That's alright. What's up? What's up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up, Genomic Labs? Y'all chilling today? Y'all hanging out? What's up, Jay? I like my specs. I use these specs a lot. Like I have to use them when I'm reading y'all's texts and everything a lot of times because I can't see that well. I can see right now, but my eyes are blurry sometimes. Yeah, what's up? What's up, G-rated reptiles? I got a little surprise for y'all. Okay, we got a couple surprises. I think Chris is carrying around. Uh, Chris is carrying around a rat right now. So, are you carrying around that rat? She's. His name is Cinnamon. Okay, we got Cinnamon and we got Nubis over here. Y'all want to check out Nubis? He's being a butt, but come here, Nubis. Newbie, calm down. I gotta get him to calm down first because I'm still working with him. He's a little bit, Anubis. Now monitors. So I got this little, you see this little thing? So I brought this out. I mean, y'all can probably, let me see. So I brought this out. So I work with him in it to get him to calm down because he is wild and rambunctious right now. And I'm just like working with him and working with him and working with him. He got quit to where he don't really bite as much. He just wants to run away all the time. But I'm trying to break him of that, make him realize we're not going to hurt him. We're just going to work with him, and you have to just be patient. If y'all ever get a monitor and it's like not had any kind of real like human contact, and which I don't think he did when I got him, then you have to really work with them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We live. There he is. He might jump out of my hand. He's a little bit cray cray, but yeah, still working with him. He's a mess. He's a handful. See him jerk. I have to try to work with him still. But he's getting there. He's a little bit cray-cray. That's why I keep this bucket right here, just to how I work with him. What's up, Reagan? I hope you're having a good day. What's up, TGH? What's up, bro? Y'all want to meet Cinnamon? Okay, I'll move. Oh! I'll show you Cinnamon. There, show everybody Cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Calm down, buddy. Calm down.
Say Cinnamon. Little Dumbo always gets so scared.
It's okay. Come here, buddy.
We just got back from watching.
No, don't freak out. It's okay. You're cute.
Quit hissing. But we just got back from watching. What did we watch again?
The Spy Who Dumped Me.
Oh yeah, we watched a movie called The Spy Who Dumped Me. Let me pull it. Yeah. Hey, he said, "What's up?"
Hey.
Right down there. Say, "What's up, sister?"
Hey.
Working with this guy is not easy. Just FYI for any of you that have any idea or know anything. I've been watching videos. I've been watching nerd videos. I've been watching other videos, but he's really he's checking out. Unfortunately, you see the cat right down there, and that's what he's looking at right now. He sees that cat, and it freaks him out. So that's just something I have to work with on him to get him used to. She said, Heather said, "Happy birthday."
Thank you.
Yeah, but as you can see that he's checking out that cat. He's looking right at her right now. He's saying, "What is she doing over there? What are they doing?" Like he's worried. He's like, "Oh my God, don't eat me," because he's so little still. He's still scared. But yeah, I'm working with him to get him used to everything. I love him. I think he's cool, man. Don't it remind you of like Jurassic Park, the raptors? Like that's all I think about when I see him. I was thinking about calling him Blue at first, and then I was like, and then Chris called him Anubis, and I was like, okay, we'll just stick with Anubis, and that'd be great. That'd be cool. But yeah, I put like socks in his tank, and like I gotta be careful moving around him. But I put socks in his tank. My socks. It's funny. I know it sounds funny, but a dirty sock. It really sounds bad. I cut it up and I put it in there because it's my scent, and so he'll get used to it and everything. But and I know he looks like he's doing a great job right now, sitting on my hand, don't he? He's just like chilling there, like, oh, he's a great one. Yeah, he's a little. What's up, Matt Bio? But yeah, well, it's taking some time to get used to him. He's looking for a way to jump, probably. I can sense it. Look at him looking around. He's looking. He's like, they're so smart and inquisitive. Like it's a trip. How they are. Look at him. He's like, I'm going to jump. I'm going to get. Ah! I told you. That's why I got the box. See, he jumped right in there. There he is. Just so y'all didn't freak out. I knew he was going to do it. Lucas, why are you being such a mess? Now he's trying to swat me with his tail. Quit swatting me. Why are you being so mean? He's a mess. What's up? What's up, TGH? What's up, G-rated? What's up, Jace Balls? Y'all all say what's up, Matt Bio. Look, I do want to say something while we're live here. I do appreciate everybody. Don't make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up. Hit that like button. All of you know that we got a lot. There's new people coming to our channels. There's new people coming to our Instagrams. There's new people coming, and there's young people coming, and there's like we have to bring awareness to some of the people out there that are trying to like scam little young teenagers or new people out of their money. And like if y'all looked at my video today, I showed just a small clip of what people are doing, to try to scam people out of their money and say they have certain snakes and blah 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 blah. You have a question, Reagan? Go ahead and answer. I'll answer, but I'll wait for you to if you, I don't know who you're talking to. If you're talking to me or you're talking to what happened? Oh, I hate when it does that. There it goes. Let's see. I know a girl that got scammed for $650 for an enclosure. Yeah, you can't. You got like we have to band together and prove like that. Not everybody is out there. Like we are like good people that are trying to make names for ourselves just like anybody else. We ain't trying to hurt people. We're not trying to steal from people. We're not trying to sell them bad things or anything like that. And we're trying to build a community. We're trying to bring positivity, and but we're also on top of that, we're trying to protect the community. You can't just build a community without protecting the community. And the only way to protect the community and protect the new people that come in the community is bring awareness to these scammers and bring awareness to these things, because with every good, there's always going to be a negative. There's always going to be a bad. There's always going to be somebody trying to like make us look bad or bring us down. So that's something you have to think about. So it's good, like those look, you can scan through like Instagram. Like my breeder, he's the one that sends me this stuff. He lets me know. Like he said, look at all this. He just sent me a bunch of different like profiles, fake profiles, and that they throw a bunch of fake follows up there. I don't know. I mean, I know there's ways to do it. He knows more about it than I do, but they throw a bunch of fake followers up there, and then they get people's attention and young people's attention, especially people that don't know any better. That's just coming into this. It's just coming into Instagram. It's just coming into any of this stuff, and then they'll be like, oh, I like their snakes. I like those snakes. That's a pretty snake. And they're like, oh, I want to try. I want my own snake. And then they'll go over there and they'll start talking to whoever that is behind the scenes over there, and they'll be spending their money for a snake that they don't even have. It's actually probably pictures of like he showed me like an actual picture that those people were using, whoever it was, the scammers were using, that was his actual snakes that they used, that they stole from his page or they took. So there is some bad out there that you have to fight back, and that's part of this. That's part of I think what we have to do to bring positivity is not only bring positivity, but bring awareness to the community, bring awareness to every new person out there to be careful where you put your money, to make sure to look at their page, talk to other people, make sure that they have, a reputable thing going on. Check all of that stuff. My phone is going off. What is that? Ed. See, Jerry just sent me another picture. That's funny. He just sent me some. Oh, true. The best way here, I'll just show you what I'm talking about right here. They all said, like, he just sent me this. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's just stuff like that. There is ways to do it. I mean, what Ed said, don't without having a resolution or having some kind of plan. There is ways to do it. You can report if you do see it. You can report everyone you see, and us as a team, like, because I think we're all a team anyway. And like what my brother said done is he says he just blocks them all the time. He said he used to report them, but he felt like he was the only one doing it. And so I feel like if we just every time we see one and we know it's fake and we do our research and we know that those people, we need to report it. Report the page, and if you can tell, like, hey, you can contact like me, you can contact like TGH or somebody and say, hey, pull these people up, report them. Like, let's make more than one. Let's make sure that these scammers are taken care of if we can. I know that it's like, I know that other pages will pop up behind it, and I know you have to deal with it, but at least that we're trying to prove, that they're not going to be able to do it without us stepping up to the plate in some way, shape, or form to back up our youth, to back up, the reptile industry, that it's a positive thing that we're doing, and that we're not trying to take people's money, and that, that we're here honest, good, hardworking people, doing everything we can to provide not only for our reptiles, but to provide a great life to our families and great positivity to our communities. And that's just something that we have to think about. Let's see. Genetic hunters. Let it sit for 5 days and try again. What is going on? Grace, when I got here, show I like if he started, but will not eat live, frozen, or tuna scented. So Reagan let's go with it. See. I'm sorry, I'm catching up on some stuff because I went off on a rant about that stuff. But anyways, let's see. You might watermark. Let's see. I might watermark my stuff if I ever finish the logo. Yeah, I got a watermark I use. And I realized that, even it doesn't matter. Even if you watermark, like that can work. But sometimes if you get really, like, it's hard to sit there constantly watermark every picture you put up constantly. Thanks so much, Jay. I would like to see her. I would like to see your baby girl blood G-rated. I mean, I know I can't unless you go live or you got a video of her. Yeah, you're right, Kentucky. And they can crop it out. It's always, I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like, letting people know. Like, he showed me all these things. So I go to him and I report, I'll send the thing and say, this is a fake account, or I'll report it. It's just a help. Every little bit I think will help. It's not nothing that we need to just get on, like, because I know that it's going to be like one of those things that's kind of mission impossible to an extent. But I feel like if we try, that's what matters. And that we're showing we care about the community, that we're showing we care about, about that we're trying to represent a good name for ourselves by reporting these fake accounts. That's all I'm saying. That, and that's what you do. I mean, that's the best thing you can do. But I appreciate everybody. Oh, some of y'all haven't seen him. He's acting out still. Well, let me try to calm him down a little bit. Newbie, would you calm down? Hey. He's a wild mess.
He's so sassy.
He's a sassafras.
A sassy sassafras.
He hisses so much. But he kind of quit. Like he's not really been bitey anymore. Like I noticed he just wants to run away and he don't want you. He just wants you to. But I'm trying to get him used to the fact that we're not going to hurt him. That a hand is a perfectly great thing for him. And I might even try to see if he'll eat while I got him out. I might see if he'll eat a little pinky while I got him out. But I don't know if he will, because he usually he's gotten to where I can hold him. And I can throw him in his closure and still feed him. He's good. But I'm gonna try to do it while I got him out with a pair of tones. I'm not gonna do it with my fingers. I'm not teaching him that bad habit. I end up having some missing appendages later on, or I have to have a bunch of stitches, and I don't want that. But yeah, will you say if that pinky is thawed out? It's in that little cup right there. Reagan, what did you get? Okay, I won't. What did you get at the show, Reagan? I was reading some stuff, but I didn't see exactly what you got. Where'd it go? You missing it? They're right there. On top of the tank. There it goes. Snow corn. Oh, she got a snow corn? Oh, okay. And she said it was a baby? Ultramal lavender motley. That's a lot. But not up on corn genetics. Like ball man, I'm telling you, there's so much, man. Even with ball pythons, there's so much. I got something for y'all though. Some of y'all that might not know, what helps me out a lot is if you don't know about this app, does anybody know about the WOB app, the World of Ball Python app? Y'all know about that app? That's a great app. I mean, it's not like perfect, but it will help you a lot because of it. A lot, but still have. What in the world is going on?
Ow! You should have made it.
Yeah, I have. You have it, yeah, Heather. It's good. It's good, but when you start producing like so many gene animals and stuff, that's when it kind of gets like it don't work anymore like it should because it's just a lot. But I mean, it's good if you're trying to build your knowledge on. I just use the website mostly, the genetic calculator. I never heard. See, there's something cool. I never heard of that. See, Jay, you just taught me something. I never heard of genetic calculator. I always use the World of Ball Pythons app for all of my checking for ball pythons. Actually, when I put pairings together, like I'll pair if I know I want to create something, I'll use the World of Ball Pythons app. I'll put them both in there, male, female, breed them, and see what the app tells me. It'll tell me my percentages or what I'm going to make, and what's the most percent, what's the highest percent, and what's some of them are just all the same. But it's a pretty cool app. It works semi okay. If I think about what I bred last year and using the app, it worked okay. Same thing, different form. Okay, yeah. It might be that what you got. I don't know if it's updated or not, but it made me curious. I was curious that have they come out with these apps for every type of snake? Have they come out with these apps for corn snakes? Have they come out with these apps for Burmese, for retics? Because retics are like that too, man. There's so many different types of retics, tigers and platinums and citron and like super tigers, and there's so much nowadays. I use the Morph Market calculator. See, I never heard of that either. See, I'm learning so much. This is awesome. Just use the website, mostly the genetic calculator. Okay. I'll look at that. I'll look at that definitely after we get through. I don't use the Morph Market one as much. Doesn't handle double recessive properly or something, if I recall. Yeah. See, because that's the thing. That's the thing about World Ball Pythons. Like, it doesn't really work. I don't think it works well with like when you get into like recessives and pods and stuff like that. I don't know if it works that properly with that. But I haven't gotten a whole lot into recessives yet, but I am upping my recessive game this year, more this coming year. I'm probably going to get into some Desert Ghost stuff by the end of by the end of 2019. I mean, I have to raise them up and everything, but it doesn't tell you fatal pairs, I don't think. What do you mean fatal pairs? You mean stuff you shouldn't breed together? I mean, I know there's a couple things that you shouldn't throw together because they just don't work well together. It's just bad things happen. Yeah, Desert Ghost. I got a Leopard Lesser Desert Ghost. I'm gonna be getting 100% head Desert Ghost. Then I'm still tinkering about a pastel Desert Ghost female. And then I can throw them together, and then you can end up making some pastel Leopard Lesser Desert Ghost, some Desert Ghost, a bunch of different stuff like spiders. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You was talking about, Heather. And I know there's some quirks about some other genes out there like caramel. I heard some stuff about like the super form of a scaleless head, which is the fully scaleless or the microscale ball python. I heard some stuff about that, but I don't know for sure, so I'm not going to really comment about it on here because I'm not 100%. But I did hear something about the scaleless. Once they're scaleless, like I heard that they possibly. Now, this is just something I heard. I don't know. I'm not gonna say who I heard it from. It's not my breeders. No, it's just somebody around the block. I don't know for sure, but I did hear. Yeah, but I did hear that once you got a scaleless snake, fully scaleless snake, I did hear that they're infertile, but I don't know that for sure, and I don't know if that's proven. I don't know 100% about that. And once you go scaleless, you don't go back. Yeah. But that's something I heard, and I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's proven. If anybody knows if that's true, and that's a proven fact that once a scaleless, you got a scaleless snake, a scaleless ball python, they don't you can't get babies from them. I don't know. It's something I just heard. I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't heard that yet, but I guess we'll know in the next year or two. Yeah, because I mean, I don't know. Do y'all know anybody that's tried breeding scaleless? Fully scaleless to scaleless, and actually proved out any clutches yet? Because I'm curious. I want to know. I want to know if there's any more, like if they're actually, once you get them. Let's see. Who's leaving? Who's leaving? Yes, but I didn't take them out. They like me from that far away.
Oh, Tubby.
They breed scaleless heads, though, I think, Reagan. I think they just breed the scaleless heads and then make the scaleless. So I don't know if people have actually bred scaleless, all complete scaleless ball pythons yet. A number of people are making full scaleless now. Yeah, they're making them with, like I said, everybody's making full scaleless or breeding the two. It's just like when you breed a pastel to pastel and you get a super pastel. So as far as I know, I'm not 100,000% knowledgeable on all this, but as far as I know, it's scaleless head to scaleless head, and it produces the super form, I guess, of that, which would be fully scaleless. Has full scaleless female big enough to breed yet? Okay. See, that's what I was curious about. But how long ago was it when Brian first produced the scaleless? It's been a few years, hasn't it? Number of people are making full scaleless now. Yeah, they're making them, exactly. They are making full scaleless. I mean, I have seen a full scaleless firefly, and it feels awesome. I haven't yet to feel one. I want to know what they're like. But like I said, I don't know. Like I know that if you get a scaleless head, you're going to pay a lot of money for a scaleless head, either male or female. You're going to pay a lot because when you put them together, that's what they make. That fully, that super form, that scaleless. I was thinking about corn snakes 2 years ago. Yeah, the corn. Brian has some cool those cool scaleless. I think it's rat snakes though. On his website, I was looking at those. They wasn't. I don't know the price of what their prices are, versus all that. But I know that they're pretty cool. A scaleless rat or corn would be cool as well. Yeah, I think they would be. I thought about trying one, but I've never had. I mean, of course, I've been sitting here trying new stuff lately more than I ever have. I've gotten hognose. Never thought about it in the past several years. I gotten these blood pythons. I never even thought about it. This is all stuff that I've never even thought about trying. So, I don't see nothing wrong with trying it. Plan on getting more hognose. Yeah. I agree with DA. I think Hondas are awesome. They're pretty awesome. Uh, Newbie, did you get that? Is that right? Where's that? I'm gonna see if he'll eat. I doubt he will because I've stressed him. But I mean, the last time I got him out and I put him back in his bin, he ate. But we're gonna see if he'll eat this little pinky. I don't think he will. It's pretty big though. I'm gonna see if he'll bite it anyway. Look at that, buddy. And he's swatting it with his tail. I mean, that's not really what I want him to do. He's acting all aggressive like, hey, I'll swat it with my tail. Look at me. I'm bad. I'll swat it with my tail. Bite it.
You're such a jerk.
Here, let me sit right there. Check it out. I sat down by his head to see what he does. Let's see if he checks it out. He's like, what is this? I just want to see how he does. I want to try to get him to do so. I'll get one hognose eventually. Don't intend to ever breed them. If you do, I suggest a female, Jay. Females are awesome. They get bigger than the males too. It's just the only thing about getting when they're bigger than the males, that means their mouth is bigger and their bite is bigger and anyways. But I had my experience. I already had my first-hand experience of getting bit by the hognose female. Yeah, I wasn't. I ain't scared. Well, I wasn't either. It was a surprise for me when she bit me. I was like, wasn't expecting it. I just got her out. I was trying to show off to my friend and saying, "Oh, she won't bite." And I got her out, surprised her, and I thought she was like nudging on my hand with her nose, but really the back end, she had her mouth open and I couldn't see it. And then she kind of swerved around and just grabbed me right there and just started chewing on my palm and like just a chewing away. And she wasn't going to let go because I was holding her and I was shaking like a leaf. I was like, she's not letting go and I don't know what to do. And I'm sitting there and I was like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And she's just sitting there just gnawing on my hand and I didn't know what to do. And so I ended up taking, like, not these tongs, but I had some rubber tongs that had rubber ends. But I took the tongs and I just put them up in between her mouth, up in her jaw. And that way and then as soon as I did that, she released. But my Lord, it scared the mess out of me. Hognose can inflict a nasty bite. Yes. Well, I mean, she left a nice little spot on my hand, definitely, because she didn't want to let go. That's the first time. I mean, I got bit the other day by one of my baby balls, and then I had a bruise on my hand, but like that, it was like that wide where her mouth just opened up completely and said, "Pap." But I'll tell you the difference. There's a major difference between a hognose bite and a ball python bite, because when a ball python bites you, it lets go automatically. It's strike, let's go. The little hognose don't let go. They want to eat you. So she tried to sit there and just gnaw on my hand like I was a rat. And I had how did you say, Jay? What? Those rear things get you. They will. I don't think she had her whole mouth on my hand. Like her whole mouth was on my hand. But those fangs must be like really far back there because I never felt any kind of sting. I never had any kind of irritation or anything. And it didn't swell up. It didn't, I mean, I was expecting to feel like a sting, like a bee sting. I was expecting to feel some kind of like pain, like besides her pressure of her teeth going into my hand. I was expecting to feel some kind of like stinging pain or some kind of stinging sensation, from like, maybe like a bee, like a honeybee or a wasp or something would feel. And I didn't ever feel that. So I'm guessing now, this is me guessing. I'm guessing that she didn't get, get me like that, get a hold of me good enough. Nubis, you wanna say hey to everybody again, or you just wanna do your thing? Have you calmed down yet? No, you still acting out. I try to get him out as much as possible to get him acquainted, and I have to work with him and work with him and work with him. So, any guys, y'all make sure y'all know that this is not easy working with a Nile monitor at all. Not easy. He is not easy to work with. That's why. Did you see him try to jump out of my hand? The other day he jumped, like I was holding him up to keep him calm down. Some of the stuff I learned from Nerd, and he jumped right on the couch, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And he tried to take off running, and I had to grab him. I'm good. I'm just glad he didn't flip out and land on the floor and get hurt. You gonna calm down? Stop it, Toby. I got my cat underneath the bin. We forgive you, Platinum. See, they're tougher than others, but that's the fun part. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, they're. I don't think the way Nerd shows me his water. When we see his water monitors and how well they are, like, just so, like, they just run right up to him. Even the babies, they just run right up to him and waiting on him, and they love to have interaction. And he runs right away from me, and he would love for you to leave him alone. That's what he would love, or her. I don't know if it's a her, a girl, or boy. I saw a big one at the show yesterday. He was like a puppy, but they work with him every day. Yeah, except for Jay gonna hold a tarantula at 5. Oh, sweet. Jay's gonna hold a tarantula? You ain't never held a tarantula? Even my little 3-year-old done held a tarantula. Scorpion. Oh, Scorpion. Oh, too late. Zeke held a scorpion too. It's crazy. Like, Chris let him hold a scorpion at the Repticon while we were browsing. And I was like, "You let my son hold a scorpion?" She's like, "He wanted to hold it." I was like, "Okay, all right." Nope, I'm getting a tarantula soonish, hopefully. Platinum scale reptiles. No way, Jay. That's a big step. I don't know if I can hold a scorpion yet. I've held tarantula, a big old rose hair tarantula one time, and it wasn't that bad. I just held it for a second. But yeah, scorpions, you just see that stinger at the end of the tail, and you just know that it can just stab you right in the hand. And that's the thing I think about. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what would be worse to me, the thought of being bit by the hognose or the thought of being stuck in the hand by that big stinger on the end of the scorpion's tail. So Zeke also wrestled alligators and fights tigers, though. Oh God, Zeke is a nut, man. I'm telling you. Remember a picture first, Jay. Baby steps. Yeah, baby steps. That's right. Where are you going? Where are you going? You trying to get down? Why are you trying to get down? Don't jump on me. What you thinking about? Huh? I'm trying to feed you and you don't want to eat. You want to get down. You just don't want to be held, do you? Here, you want to get back down? He wants to get back down. The chat went away. Where did chat go? There it goes. I'm going to print out a scorpion picture tomorrow. Shoot, Zeke ain't scared. LOL. No, he's not. He does not, like, he will pick up anything almost. I have to watch him. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you have to watch him. You cannot, like, you gotta just, like, everything he wants to participate in every little thing. He wants to hold anything, like, and he'd do it. He would literally hold an alligator if you'd let him.
Put a bug in a car and drove it around.
Oh yeah. He made me, like, y'all know those little dubia roaches, right? Like, he made me, like, Zeke made me give him some of those little roaches and put it in his little bug keeper. Yeah. No, I know that's the problem. I have to watch the boy. But he loves bugs too, but he'll grab those bugs, put them in a little bug keeper, and he would carry them around in his, like, keeper, like, all day long. And he was sitting there holding the little super worms. And I told Zeke yesterday or the other day, he had super worm in his hand. I said, "Eat that super worm." I told him to eat a super worm to see what he would say. I I said, TGH ate a super worm. I said, Mad Bio eat a super worm. He looked at me like I was crazy. He's like, no, Daddy, I'm not eating that. Yeah, I think he would love that thing, man. He would literally like love it if I got him one. Like he would. And I thought about it actually just because of that. Because but I don't think Chris would be too happy about that at all. Just saying, like uh having having a hissing cockroach as a pet. I don't think she would be.
Yeah, sure, as long as we send it home with him.
Oh yeah. She said, yeah. As long as he ain't keeping it here, he can take it wherever he goes. They're big, also hissing cockroach. Don't get off, Cody. Get off the computer. I like the hornworms myself. Thank you, other moderator. Appreciate you handling that for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. How many we still got on here? We got 9 people on here still. Y'all must be having fun staying on here. I'm telling you. How long have I been on here? 36 minutes. Look, guys. Where's the thing? Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Hey, my ball python peeps. If my girl temps at 87, is that a good temp range? 87 is not bad. I mean, everybody's got different. It's just gonna take longer. Like at 87, it's not going like I did most of my babies I did last year were 89 and 90 when I am in my incubator, and it took 55 50, like close to 55 to 60 days, all in all. But 87, I mean, it's going to take longer at 87. It's just you're going to have to be patient and give them time and that temperature to just get to the growth that they need. And it might take 65 days. It might take a little longer. Yeah, for real. That's the truth. Oh, why does it keep going away? Yeah, closer to 90 would be better. But, I mean, that's not going to stop them from hatching just because you got it at 87. But you definitely don't want it to get lower than that. They say a lot of people do like 88, 89, 90. But, I mean, I would try to get it up maybe a degree or so. But that's up to you. I think that should probably still be fine. I mean, don't take, my 100% word for it. But I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people out there that can give you some good advice on that. I'll just tell you, for my advice, I kept mine around 89 and 90 in the incubator. So, and it took 55, 60 days for them to hatch. But, yeah. Just be careful and keep an eye on the temp. Keep an eye. Make sure it doesn't get crazy or nothing. That's the thing you got to pay attention to. You always want to like just double check, triple check. Where'd you go? Shouldn't be less than 86. Shouldn't be less than about 86. 87 is not higher than about 90 degrees. If we're talking about the incubator, mine is 88. Yeah, 88.7. It says it's been for 3 weeks now. Yeah. Everybody's different. Like everybody's done it. Like, but I mean, I kept mine around 88, 89. I think I did it at, last year I did it at 89, 90. It was around 89. It stayed about 89 the whole time, and it just peaked 90 a couple times, but it stayed at 89 almost all the time. And it's just something you got to be aware of and just pay attention to. Those are your babies, and then you want them to hatch, you want them to be safe, and you want to just pay attention to what you see. JB, you excited to send me those snakes, bro? Of course I am, man. I'm going to do the video Wednesday. Okay, I will do the video. What I'll do is I'll weigh them. I'm going to video the whole thing. I'm going to video the weight. I'll video what I'm putting them in. Like, I'll try to do as much as I can. I'm not going to video everything because I want to, I'll probably send a couple things in there for you that when you open it, you will be able to, do on your video. So I'm not going to video everything, but I will video. I'm gonna weigh them, and then and then I'm going to do everything I do right on the bag, so on and so forth, and then I'm gonna send them your way, and you're gonna be like super duper stoked and happy because I love them and they're great. Um, I will say the leopard is great, and the super the superfly is great. I don't know, like he's not snippy. He hasn't bit me. He hasn't been really striky or anything. The one that you're wanting is being pretty good, but I mean they're babies, so that's just something you just have to deal with. You know how that is. You can get one ball python that's a baby. It's great. Will never strike at you. Just another. You get another ball python and it'll strike every time you get out of the cage when it's a baby until it gets used to everything around you. But yeah, not worried at all. Yeah, you shouldn't be. Like at that one the other day when I got bit, I got that pastel mystic. I ain't even had her, but like I had her, got her eating and everything, and then got her out, and then there was some activity going on around us when I was holding her, and she just couldn't take it. She done struck a couple times, and then I don't know what I was doing, but I was trying to block something, and cause I think Zeke was coming around, and I was just and I guess the actions that she saw, she just whopped me one. And so that's what happened with that. But this is part of this what we do. We love it. I don't mind it. This happens. I've been bit so many times I can't even count anymore. It's the big snakes you got to worry about getting bit by sometimes. The little ones that they barely leave a mark. Okay, hotspot up to 90, but incubator is at 88. True. Y'all were Jay. You're talking about maternal incubation though, right? Well, gotta go, guys. Okay, KY. Y'all have a good one. All time reptiles. Sorry I'm late. Had 20 rat tubs to clean and 21 baby ball python tubs. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I gotta do that. I gotta do some feeding tomorrow and cleaning tomorrow. I got all kind of stuff I gotta do tomorrow. I worry more about the snakes hurting themselves than me. Yeah, true. That's why I was really careful when I got bit by that hognose. I did not want her to hurt her teeth. I didn't. That's the last thing I wanted. I could care less about her biting me. I was just more worried about her mouth, being hurt or her teeth getting stuck in my hand and end up ripping her teeth out of her mouth. I was more worried about that than anything. But anyways, let's see. I have a 2-year-old black pastel male that has struck at me since day one. Has never bit me though. Yeah, I don't. Some of them will never change. James, some of them just will never change. Um I got a couple females that they're gonna bite. They're gonna bite you if you stick your hand in their cage in a certain way and they're near you. They're gonna strike you. They're gonna bite you no matter what. If you get them, if you go around and get them out a certain way, get them out of the cage, they're fine. But you stick your hand just in a certain way in their cage, no, in their rack, in their bin, no matter what, they're gonna end up biting you. I got one. I call her Princess. I mean, bit she bit Kayla the first day Kayla ever held her, and she's been, we call her Princess for a reason, because she can be feisty sometimes, but that is what it is. Let's see. I have to that. Look, yeah. Some of them just do. Some of them just. Jeremy, I can't even imagine, bro. That's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, I got. It's crazy. I'm so busy. 90 snakes and 200 rats and our reptiles. Yeah, good lord. Oh man, I know one day I'll be like that many snakes and everything, and I know I'll be like full blown all the time, going hard. Yeah, especially like people like Jay, like me, like some of the other people that have full time jobs working 50 hours a week, and then you spend extra time with like the people you love, and then extra time with all the animals you love, and then extra time with all the community that you love. And so your life is you just all over the place. And so you just gotta lie. You just gotta try. There's one thing I would say: try to make time for yourself, even if it's a little bitty time. Try to make a little bit of time for yourself away from all of everything, so you can have the time to just think and Yeah, work and sleep. That's all I do. LOL. Yep, we all do. I mean, I work, sleep, spend time with family, do all the stuff we do, all these adventures, all these going to the snake dens and cleaning stuff and feeding snakes and going to Oh, by the way, just remembered, Repticon Charlotte. I don't know if y'all know this. I'll hook the train. I'll have ticks and boas, so it's better to the same. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a hook, especially when I'm gonna start dealing with if I ever start dealing with bigger snakes. Repticon Charlotte, the 26th, right? I think it's 26th. We're going live in Charlotte on the 26th. I hope my camera works good. I hope my phone works good. I don't know. But we're going to go live Charlotte on the 26th at the Repticon. We're going to go live first. Go in there, say hey to people, interview people, talk to people, have fun. And then after that, we're going to do a video. And it's going to be great. And y'all guys will love it, because I think what we're going to do, one of the videos we're going to do is talk about our favorite people are at the Repticon in Charlotte this coming 26th. And then the second video we're going to do is we're going to look for the most expensive reptile, be it a ball python, be it whatever it is. We're going to look for the most expensive reptile they have at the Repticon, and we're going to video about that too on the 26th. So y'all stay tuned for that, because that's going to be fun. We're going to all have fun. And but I'm going to end this stream. I hope everybody has a good night. We're going to go finish watching MasterChef, because it's been a good day. We've had a good birthday for her. We went to Carowinds, went to Eat It Outback, went to Dave & Buster's, chilled for a little bit, and then we went and watched a movie. So we've had a fun-filled day of awesomeness, and I hope y'all have been having a great time too. We will see you soon. This is Brian hollering at you, man. ZTK out.